Hello, Phil. Right, in answer to your question, you're asking, you circled here and you circled here, and I think you're talking about long reversals, not continuations downwards in this case here. So I'm going to assume you're talking about longs. Well, firstly, this one didn't have a firstly, why I always draw these ascending and descending trend lines is because I want to be entering using the 3 candle reversal and the bust, break and close in an uptrend. So I want to be able to see high, low, high, high, low, high, high, then I'm looking to enter. And the reason sometimes I draw the descending trend lines is because I want you to see that I'm entering in a reversal, as it were. So much the same as this situation here. If I were to consider entering with an RSI histo break and close, bust, pull back, break and close, then I would be looking at this situation here. But remember, this isn't a trend yet until we have broken this high here, pull back, and the correct entry would be around here, which means we are also trading off of a old level of support becomes new resistance. Sorry, I've shapes, something that looks a bit like this. So old resistance trended through low, high, high, low, high, high, acting as new support. And you can't really do that here. You can actually do it there. There's a valid level of support, but we haven't got that swing trend in place, and I do like to have the swing trend in place. This could be a little punt up to there, providing everything looked absolutely belt and braces good. But as a rule, that's what I want to see. The reason I cut through that line there is because if you go to the line chart, you can see you've got an uptrend in place there. So the other answer to your question about valid reversal, yeah, they are valid reversals there. 3 candle reversal close and potential continuation, but that would have been a 5-minute reversal and a 1-minute trade, as it were. And then we've got the similar situation at this point here, where this candle is closed above by that one, and that one then ended up being a potential 20 pip trade. So, you know, there are good opportunities on the DAX because of the way the 1 minute, well, the way the price moves, to be honest with you. And in this instance as well, there was a little move after that, bust up, pull back, break and close. It did actually continue up for, say, 7 pips after spread, 6 pips. And to look at this on the 1-minute chart, you have to put your vertical on the new candle after the close, so that would have to be that one there actually. And as I said before, we haven't got the bust, break and close on this instance. This one wouldn't have been a sensible trade to take because you didn't have the uptrend going. Excuse me. Higher high there. Break this high. Use something of support here, which is exactly what it did over this point here with the trend as I've just explained. But get down on the 1-minute chart there. And you can see then you have got bust, pull back, break and close. There's a potential trade there, although you wouldn't have had your 3-candle reversal at that point. As I said before, that this point was the close of the 5-minute candle. That was the new candle open, so there was a little bit of an opportunity there. We have got the trend in place at this point as well, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. And the same goes for this instance here. You can now see we've got a trend in place, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. We did actually have the bust up, pull back, break and close there, which coincided with the higher high, the trend formation, as it were. So you can see how these patterns work on every time frame. Excuse me. And the 3 candle reversals, which are actually trends, candlestick trends, which on the lower time frames are then swing trends. I hope that makes a little bit of sense to you. You've also got the situation where now we have the old resistance acting as new support there, and which you always want to have. This is old supply, which forces the price down, finally running out, exhausted, call it what you like, and buyers overtake the sellers and price then goes up. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Thanks for watching and have a good day.